Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is AlleyCatGTZ and today I am playing something fairly different from, I guess you could say, what I normally play, even though technically I haven't played that many games. You know, like during my YouTube kind of run so far. But I don't know, like today I was just thinking, what should I do today? What should I do today? I was like, I could do some Dark Souls. And I was like, but I'm not entirely sure what direction I want to go in. So I was like, that's too much thinking. And then I was like, well, I could play Crypto the Necrodancer. And I was like, but I don't feel in the mood to play Crypto the Necrodancer. So I was like, you know what, let's just play something more laid back. At least for me, it's more laid back. I don't know about other people. But, so yeah, this is the first time I'll be playing this on my channel. This is Defense Grid 2, by the way, in case you didn't see the title. But, so this is a tower defense game. And I didn't know tower defense game was my thing until this game. This is a game that I am, I guess you could say, slightly addicted to. I'm currently trying to platinum it right now. It's very time consuming to platinum it. But I don't know. I just really like this game. Surprisingly enough, it does have a storyline. It does have a storyline. So when they are talking, I will read the dialogue and stuff. I will treat this like any other game. And technically, this is a co-op game. As you can see, multiplayer. Match make to a multiplayer game session. See, you can do that. Now, I haven't really tried this game multiplayer, so I don't really know what all it entails in terms of multiplayer. Maybe there's a whole nother depth to this game that I haven't even, like, explored yet. But I don't know. So today we're just going to be going through the campaign, even though today's supposed to be co-op Saturday, but, well, you know what? I'm not home and I don't have a co-op partner, even though I do believe this is online play, although I highly doubt anybody else has this game. I will be highly surprised if anybody else has this game. I don't know, because it's just one of those random games under like $10 that I was like, you know what, I don't know, I feel like I kind of like this game, and you know what, I love this game. So I know I'm talking about it way too much, but anyway, Josh, hello first. Hey Josh, hello. Mystic, what is up with that thumbs up? Hey AlleyCat, like again, this looks good. Or this looks new. Yes, it is new for me on my channel. Yeah, I don't know, I was just like, I just want to, I mean, technically this isn't new for me, but it's new for you guys. Variety is a good thing. Allie brings fresh meat. This is true. Variety is definitely a good thing for a channel. Very, very true. Very, very true. I definitely agree. But I'm worried that it's going to be, too boring because it is tower defense, although a tower defense game does not have to be boring. So honestly, when I did buy this game, I was fully expecting it to be just, I don't know, dumb, because it was under $10. So, but honestly, I solidly like this game. I really, really do. And I only hope that you guys do too. So I'm gonna go through the missions. There are, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters with 25 sub-chapters? I don't know. But anyway, no, 25 missions. Okay, 25 missions. 5 chapters, 25 missions. Okay, there we go. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, kind of. That makes sense. So we're going to go through the prologue, and he's going to talk to us. And, like I said, there is a storyline, so I don't know. I personally like listening to it. I think it's cool. But anyway, dropped a like for you. Hey, your friendly otaku. Thank you so much for dropping that like. I highly appreciate it. Queen Bee, hello. Battle Gnome, hello guys. Thank you so much for coming by. So as you can see, this is the prologue story. and it's on normal mode. So there is hard and elite, and that little symbol over there means I've already gotten a gold in it. So, but it doesn't matter because I don't care. I love this game enough that I just play it over again. Who cares? So we have a variety of weapons. You know what? I'm just gonna go with none. But so since I'm really, really advanced in the game, I've played this. I don't know how many hours I've sunk into this game, but it's got to be over 100 hours that I've put into this game. You know, so I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. But basically, you normally do not have all these options at the beginning, and they normally do not do that much damage. So, so like this first one here, chemical tipped bullets, inflict an additional 100% damage over time as the substance slowly eats away at them. Okay, so in the beginning, I might get just one of these, and it would be like a much lower percent, like 10%. But like I said, since I've played this game like a lot of hours into it, I've unlocked a lot of this stuff. So, you know, you might be seeing this and be like, wow, you killed those aliens so fast and stuff. And yeah, I do. Honestly, you know what? I'll do elite for you guys. You know what? I'll just do the rest of this playthrough as elite just to make it more interesting since I am so advanced. So make it more fair, I guess you could say. Oh my goodness. The game may be boring to some people, not me. But remember, we came to see you, Alley Cat. Thank you so much, Josh. I really do appreciate that. And I know a decent amount of people come to just see me, and I really appreciate that. But I know some people do come for the gameplay. And I just hope no matter what game I'm playing, I'll at least make it interesting because I'm playing it, if that makes any sense. Hopefully, you know, just something. Don't worry, if it's boring or not, true supporters are not conditional. They come regardless what you play to interact with you in the community. Yeah, and you know what? This game, it just gives me a huge opportunity just to talk with you guys. That's another reason to play it. Boring or not, Alley Cat, we are all here to support. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Seems Josh and I are like-minded. Very, very true. All streams are amazing. You guys are amazing. Seriously, like, you guys are so amazing. Like, I don't even know. Like, you guys are just so amazing. Like, I'm just like, okay, Ellie, it's a day. Just don't cry, okay? But anyway, okay. So we're actually gonna read this because normally I skip this because I've already read it. But anyway, and also I don't know whose perspective this is from, just so you know. So it says, "Greetings, Commander. This message is on repeat. Please assist. I was taken captive during a raid on our power cores. I am enclosing a tight burst encryption with the location of my captivity. We've been trying to hold them off, but my AI colleagues lack the military expertise you and General Fletcher have demonstrated building defenses. Our overall situation is grim. I am not sure when your ship will come into transmission range of the colonies, but my captors believe you to be close. Please hurry and release me. Perhaps with your help, we can hope to repel the invaders. Hope. We haven't felt hope for a long time, but since reports indicate you may also have General Kai or Commander Simon with you, well, perhaps hope will be possible once again. First, though, get me off this asteroid and back to my colony. I must protect them. Greetings, Commander. This message is on repeat." So, it seems like someone is in need of help, and it took me a minute when playing this game, but these are like all AIs talking to each other. And, well, actually, I think there is one human, but you'll get that.
I'm glad you're feeling up to testing your skills once again.
Through their dialogue.
I know I am. As always, I'm here to assist you, Commander.
Okay.
This
I'm the
simulation
commander.
will help us hone the skills we'll need should we ever run into those motherless aliens again.
All right.
Let's start with a few tower types and simulated invaders. We'll build towers to protect our virtual cores from being stolen, just to get the rust off the blade, eh?
Yes, yes. So he's basically guiding me through this tutorial. Now, I just want to let you know, normally I skip all this stuff, But it says there are several camera heights you can play from, so I can get real up close in the business, like up. Like I can like move my camera all the way around, and I just do this.
Firing, decent range, a great all-around tower.
Oh, I better.
Then there is the Inferno Tower, a swath of destruction good against large groups of densely packed enemies. Different towers also have different ranges of destruction. Watch that closely when you place them.
Okay, so another thing is, if you see it speeding up, it's because I am pressing the R1 button, which speeds up everything, because if you had to wait here for every time the aliens were coming through, it'd be a lot.
You'll gain the resources you need over time. Once you have enough, you can build a new tower on an available build square, or you can perhaps upgrade an existing tower.
As he says. So my resources are up there where it says resources. My cores come from this thing, which is called a tower. And I can upgrade these guys up to 3 times. And of course, when I upgrade them, it tells me the cost, what level it's currently on, the total damage it's currently doing, or has already done.
Should the aliens make it to the core housing, they'll steal 1 or more cores and try to escape. Destroy the aliens before they escape, and I can pull the cores back toward the housing.
And
if we run out of power cores, our base shuts down. Don't let that happen.
That basically means game over. So, of course, we don't want that to happen. But anyway, let me see. I am on Elite. I don't know if I actually pass this one, but let me see. Hey Allie, over at the gym. Hope I can return soon through a like. Hey, 9900. Thank you so much.
In locations where the aliens would normally march through. If you do, the tower will actually block the aliens' path, and they'll choose a different route. It can be effective to reroute the aliens, especially if you send them closer to your other towers. And by making the aliens take a lengthier path, your nearby towers can attack them for a longer period and do greater damage.
Basically everything that he's saying. So it's much better when he explains it, because he explains it like thoroughly, whereas I do not. But yeah, so if you see like these spaces or spaces where I can build towers, so their normal path is to go straight down the middle. And then, so if I put a tower here, they would have to take a turn, which would slow them down.
Me. I know this is just a simulation, but are you sure that's the best place to put that tower?
Yes.
It's a perfectly good place for a tower, Kai.
Relax, Fletcher. We just always need to push the commander. It's easy to forget that humans need constant training.
True indeed. AIs never forget a thing, do we?
Never.
Do you guys...
Why would we?
Well, sometimes forgetting might be a blessing.
Well, before I forget, have we reminded the commander about our orbital laser?
Ah, good call. As
Okay,
General
I'll
Kai
tell you about
points out,
that.
you can fire your special weapon periodically during the attack. Once used, it does take some time to recharge, however. Feel free to give our simulated orbital laser a try. You'll be quite pleased with how the vermin fall to its wrath.
Okay, so what they mean by that is I can hold down the R2 and use the laser, but since this is only like a test, I can't use it. But also, do you realize she slightly burned me there? She's like, oh yeah, we gotta teach these humans everything because we're AIs and we never forget. And Fletcher's trying to be like, okay, well maybe it's a good thing to forget sometimes.
Excellent, Commander. Well done.
I'm like, okay.
Commander, Simon reporting. We're coming to an asteroid belt just outside the colonies. I know we're close to our destination, but I want to check something out. The scanners picked up a tight burst encrypted signal that I'd feel better looking into.
He's a diligent lad, isn't he?
I've trained him since he was a private.
Excellent work. I like to also think I've had some influence on the Commander, which is why I know we're ready for anything.
Oh, I actually did better than last time. Oh, that's actually interesting. So I think Simon is a human. I'm not 100% sure. And also those lines, like it says my best score versus my current score, which is the blue line. I actually did better than last time than I did. So I'm just like, huh, okay, sounds good. Let's see. I like games that entertain the intellect. This looks like one of such. Yes, Mystic. I know, because this is one of those games where it makes you think, okay? It makes you think, and even if you think that you know what you're doing, there's still so many different ways to do the same thing. So, this one in particular gets me. This one right here. What is it? There's one I can't do. Is it in hard? No. Is it a normal? No. Which one did I have trouble with? There was one there I could not get gold in, no matter what. I didn't know which one it is. But anyway, I still play Elite. But no, I mean, because they give you different towers and whatnot. Oh no, I guess I did get a gold here, but I didn't get gold on my husband's profile. But yeah, and also there are different kinds of aliens too. So it's not like you'll be getting the same aliens, and of course at first it's going to go easy on you. But still, you need to think accordingly. So I guess that's another reason why I play this game a decent amount. Okay, a Formicant, did I say that right? Spoke to me. As I record this, I am still in shock. It makes as much sense as a dayflower blooming in second winter. At the first contact, the first touch, I thought I had experienced a schism of the mind. You heard of such things, captains who go too deep into the void and interpret the silence as voices. Yet, as the thing spoke, it became clear I had not, whatever that word is, I don't want to say it wrong. I did not respond. My training has me scout first in new terrain, so I was silent and observed. What is troubling, and I laugh at the idea that anything can be more troubling than a Formicant that speaks, is how clearly we have underestimated the Formicants of this world. This changes all. I wonder if the decision to remain silent was correct. Might I have been more of an effective scout if I had answered? I must drop into the void, I think, and seek the answer. Okay, sounds a little interesting. Let's see. GMBKI, yeah. Can I get a shout out? Well,
Command shuttle seems like an asteroid mining facility. After a long trip, even this place looks good.
Indeed. We're landing the command shuttle Rafaela now. We'll connect to the grid as we isolate the signal. Interesting. It's actually a level 4 distress call. Precisely the same distress level as my mother-in-law arriving unannounced.
You really think you should be joking when someone's in trouble?
no.
A quip here and there has kept me sane on this long journey of our sky. Well, relatively sane.
I'm not sure the commander would agree. Wait, oh no.
I see the recon too. Damn. Years of deep space travel and the aliens still beat us.
Can we fight them here?
Checking systems. I can bring 3 tower types online immediately.
Gun, Inferno, and cannon towers?
Precisely. Commander, prepare for invasion.
Here they come. Good luck, you 3.
Huh. You know, it's the kind of stuff you forget when you don't play the game that often. Or, not when you don't play the game that often, when you don't actually go through the dialogue. Basically what they're telling you is that they only have 3 machines they can have online at the moment, which is, I already have 2 of them up right now. But yeah, so basically you have to decide where you want to put them and see if your strategy works that way. And also you can, let's see, wait, the launch return is slow. Okay, so I'm not going to read that. You guys can read that if you want. But you see they are incoming aliens, and well, I have to defend the towers. So I pretty much have this down. I am playing on Elite, so it will be difficult for me. But I don't know, we'll see how I do. Because they're already getting past my first few guns. I mean, I am yapping, so. But anyway, in reference to your shoutouts, I would like to get to know you first. I mean, honestly, I don't do many shout-outs. Simply because I feel like everybody's so great that honestly, I think everybody deserves a shout-out. But you know, I mean, I don't really know you, so I don't know if you're still here.
Yeah,
But
it does, but no shame here.
perhaps get to
Nothing
know
better
me a
than
bit
taking one of
more,
them off the
and
board.
you know, I usually say people's names anyway,
Second
so
that. Good to fight with all of you again. You're
I don't
doing
know.
great.
I kind of
It
feel
is
like that sort of
indeed.
is a shout-out.
After all this space travel, I expect chasing after aliens feels especially good.
Yeah,
that make sense?
definitely. Be really nice to go for a run, too.
Try not running for about 1,000 years, or for that matter, breathing or taking a bath, or thanks so much for bringing this up.
Hey, you asked me.
Yeah, I think Simon's here.
Whatever.
And the AIs are just like, yeah, I wish I could do X, Y, and Z because, you know what, I'm an AI and I can't do that. And of course, the cores go back to the, I don't know, like the home base, I guess you could say.
Yes, the core has been
but-
retrieved. But let's not rest on those laurels.
I'm not doing so well. I gotta remind myself, I am on a leash. So, I don't know, but because normally they would not get this far. They would just not. Because I just don't allow them to get this far. But anyhow. Okay, so I like it. Okay, wait. So, Alley Cat, how was your day so far? Well, Justin, my day so far was pretty good. I mean, I went to the bookstore today.
Maybe
I
they
went to the
haven't made it
bookstore.
the colonies yet.
An artificial intelligence can always dream. If they haven't made it to the colonies, then we need to make sure the bastards never do.
You're right. We must focus and win.
But I went to the bookstore today, and well, my son got two things. He got an Iron Man mask. He got, what was it? He got like a little Spider-Man figure. I got 3 mangas for myself, and I got a Game of Thrones figure. So I was pretty happy about that. I was like, okay. I don't know. I thought it was a good day. I mean, I felt a little nauseous in the morning, but I was like, okay, it's whatever. But other than that, I think I had a relatively good day. You know, I hung out with my dad. You know, my son got to see his grandpa, and I just think that was a great day all in all. So I don't know. How was your day, Justin? And tomorrow looks to be a good day too. I am sure never to sub to someone who pops in asking for a shout out with having the care nor respect to getting to know the streamer or community, so congrats on shooting yourself in the foot. Exactly, Mystic. Oh my goodness, I know. And you know, it's very rare that I get that nowadays. I don't know. It's just random. It happens to everybody. But like, yeah, I don't know why people do that. It's like, okay, well, you don't know me. I guess I sort of understand wanting a shout out, but at the same time, you know, you have to build relationships. I mean, I don't know how else you would do that, you know. I personally, I don't get it. But I don't know. I guess some people are just comfortable with asking right away, you know. So
Kai,
I don't know.
Simon was complaining to me
I don't
about
know.
missing a run, I believe.
I don't get it either.
Seriously?
But-
What's up with that? Try being a freaking AI.
I don't know. I try to be nice to everybody
Wait a
though.
minute,
Just be
that's
like,
not what I
hey, you
said.
know, let's get to know each
I don't
other.
think he could manage it for 10 minutes.
You know, maybe.
Can you imagine his first system to frag?
Okay, fine. I'm now scratching my back.
That's a low blow, Simon. Back to business at hand.
I love the back and forth between the AIs and the human. Okay, so Simon is definitely a human because he's teasing the AIs about how he's human, and then AIs are teasing him about how he's human and stuff like that. And then Simon's like, oh, I physically touched my body. And they're like, that's a low blow. It's like, oh, that hurts. Agreed. Yeah, definitely agreed. I'm all thumbs tonight. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good to be thumbs. Hero Grim, what's up? I think I think I might be a tad drunk. Well, that's okay. You know, as long as you're okay, you're in a safe place, and you know, you don't say anything you regret. So, as long as you're okay. But I hope you're at least having fun, I guess. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but maybe, kind of. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm happy to see you here, though. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Because Allie's common sense is not always common. Yes, that is true. Well, I kind of read that wrong. Because Allie, common sense is not always common. The way I read it sounded different. But yes, I know. It's so funny that it's called common sense when it doesn't feel that common. It's like, wow, where's all the common sense at? I don't know. It was not taught in school, I don't think. But hey, I don't know. Maybe one day it will truly be common sense. One day. Oh wait, no, I was right now. Okay, I do think I need to slow this down. Because I mean, my score says I'm still doing good, but I don't feel like I'm doing that good. I don't know, maybe I should just lay everything down and put all the towers red. I don't know. But dang. Because normally I'm not satisfied if even one of my cores is taken, I get upset. I'm like, nope, restart. So I don't know. I don't like for me, if one of my cores is stolen, I'm like, nope, it's not perfect. I gotta start over. I don't know. I'm perfectionist. So it's like, so like a game like this really challenges me to make sure that I have perfection and nothing less. And I know that's not necessarily the most healthy thing, but in a game, it's okay. I mean, as long as you're not like raging too hard. But you know, it's like, okay, all right. You know, it's like a self-challenge kind of thing. I mean, of course, it's not required. You can still get a gold with losing, you know, a few cores. But still, for me, that's not good enough. You know, I can't lose a core because then for me, it's like. But yeah. Let's see. What's chilling in the morning? Me and my bro had a chance to play together. Left 4 Dead. It was fun. Oh, nice. That's really good that you play a game with your sibling. Because, you know, I don't quite get the chance to play a game with my sibling, and even if we did, you know, I don't know that we'd have that much fun together. It just simply because, I don't know, there are certain people that, you know, that mingle well in games, and there are other people that just don't. And I really don't know where me and my sister are, in terms of, you know, just being able to play nice together, you know? So, I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. So, as you can see, I am playing Elite, so normally this would not be this aggressive, but you can still have a wave come out and have another wave come out at the same time, so it's you can very easily get overwhelmed. And also I'm just gonna be like this. I'm just gonna be like, yeah. Also, something else.
Fletcher, I have a lock on the distress signal.
Finally. Shall we head that way, Commander?
I think we should.
Kai, are you all right?
I'm fine. There's no one I'd rather fight aliens with.
Aww.
But
If the aliens are here, they probably beat us to the human planets.
This could be the last of them.
I can't say I'm optimistic, Simon, but one thing at a time. Our first order of business is finding that distress beacon. Shall we, Commander?
Okay, so something else that can be distressing about this game is that, you know, like, let's say one of the aliens got at least halfway through with a core and the next wave is coming, you know, and that alien dies. Well, if the next wave happens to make it to that core that's halfway, you know, already to the exit, they have a higher chance of stealing that core. So it can get, I mean, you'll see that because I am playing on Elite. But it can get dicey real quick. Okay, so the next one is supply and demand. And we're still playing on Elite. I don't know why, because, I don't know, apparently I want punishment or something. Be kind, but don't be used. Very true, Mystic. And sometimes I do have a problem with that, like sometimes, like, I just hate myself for, like, wanting to be liked, and I'm just like, no, Allie, it's okay. You don't need those kind of people. You know, it's alright, Epic, hey, hello, Epic, how are you? I was at a party, with my family, and my friend was ordering me a drink, and forgot to tell the bartender at the place to make it without alcohol or something, and I don't know, I had, like, 6 drinks. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, Hero Grim. Oh, no. It's 5 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m. for you, Epic? Where are you at, Epic? What time is it for me? Oh my goodness, it's 11:48 p.m. Oh, where are you at? I forget, Epic, you're in France, aren't you? I was super thirsty, and now I feel fuzzy and warm and everything. It's funny as hell. Oh, I understand, Hero Grim. Well, I hope you do get some water, though. I need some water myself. Chakra Zoo! Hello, Chakra Zoo! How are you doing? I remember how good games were back then. What do you mean? What do you mean back then? Playing with your siblings? Or, like, when you were younger? Is that what you mean? Allie. Well, Orange Lightning, because I wanted to play something more laid back today. That's why. Okay, so this is the upgrade I just got. And honestly, the upgrades are random and in between. I do not know what triggers an upgrade. I still have not figured that out within playing this game. At least over 100 hours, I would say. So yeah, I don't know when they happen, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Inflicts 60 damage over time? Yeah, well, I'll go with that one. Let's go with that one. Okay, so we're gonna read the next message. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is AI. At some point in time, it feels less like AI or human that's talking, and more like like an alien. But it's I don't know. It's hard to distinguish because it doesn't say who's talking. I spoke to the formicant. Oh God, why you gotta use that word? After dropping into the void, it was clear I had no choice. Actually, it sounds like the same person from last time. So, to know the enemy is essential. My middle... Okay, yeah, see, that's what makes me think it's an alien. My middle stomach turns at the memory of its touch. It left a carrion reek in my mind. Enough. I will seek the void again after this report and cleanse myself. Our essential plan must not deviate, but now we can take into account the information I have gathered. The formicant said, leave us empty. Such madness. Formicants are hollow things until we remake them as soul cases. We lift them from isolation and fill their void. So why does this formicant delay us? Why with the mad thrashing of wild creatures, but with ideas, thoughts? I will draw it out and see what more I can learn. So I'm not sure this is a person that's talking, because he says my middle stomach, unless it's like something else or a metaphor. And obviously the person they're trying to help doesn't really want to want the help. So yeah, and I guess this person just doesn't understand why he doesn't want help. So I don't know. I don't know. I at least really like this part of the game because I feel like it's mysterious. How dare you, Orange Lightning? Hey, Justin. Not much. Just watching Allie stream and Ghost Adventures in the background. Okay, Ghost Adventures. What is Ghost Adventures? Is that a, well, kind of reality TV show? Yeah. Okay, Epic. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you were Epic, but I wasn't sure. Allie, your awesome points were going up. They're dropping again. No! My dog just slapped me in the paw. No! Why did he slap? Wait. My dog just slapped me with his paw. Okay.
Shuttle landing in 5.
I don't know what that was.
This area appears to be clear of aliens, Commander. At least for now.
Maybe that was just a small scout team.
Or the first wave of an invasion force. I do hope I'm wrong, but honestly, that rarely happens.
Not picking up the distress signal anymore.
Perhaps we should send a response instead of waiting on our digital behinds.
This is Advisor Zakara. Eliminate the aliens here. Then please find me, immediately.
Who was that? Is that the distress beacon? And what aliens?
Oh,
Wait, aliens inbound.
darn it. Yes, darn it. Okay. I was staring too long at the dialogue. I should have been doing something. Honestly, I kind of want to wait to build a laser, but anyway. But yeah, I read that wrong.
Attitude a bit, don't you?
There we go. Oh, yes, I can turn on elite. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. Come on. Man, I forgot. Giving myself a challenge. But yeah, I read that wrong. My dog, I was gonna say my dad. My dog slapped me with his paw. That's funny. Why though? Yeah, why'd you do that? I went back to older games, indie games like what you're playing, platformers, etc. Today games not all are mess to me. This feels more like the same, and I'm getting old, who knows? Hey, you know what, Mystic? And that's completely okay. That's completely okay. Because you know what? I sometimes I feel the same way. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm old or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not to what the cool kids are into. I mean, granted, there are some good today games out there that are really good. And, I don't know. Like my main series that I'm doing right now, Horizon Zero Dawn, is honestly, I can say wholeheartedly, a really great
tower
game.
design on the local network. It is called a boost tower. It can block pathways,
yeah,
and
that's
yet
right.
you can still build towers on top of it.
That could be useful.
And,
Well,
unfortunately, I also am detecting a new type of alien. Charges like a rhinoceros, but slows down dramatically in the turn.
So let's make it turn. A lot. Building boost towers might help with that.
I like the way you think, Kai. And Commander, I also have a laser tower available to help with all enemies of speed. You're welcome.
Yeah, so the thing I'm building is a boost tower, of course, like they said, which could, well, boost the tower, as it does. But as you can see, it blocks their way, and I can completely change their path.
And boost towers block alien paths.
Well,
Is
I just said
nothing
that.
these towers cannot do?
Well, apparently so. So see, now they have to take the long way around, but of course I have to put something here that makes their journey even more complicated on the way back. But yeah, so, ooh, I don't know. Oh, can you see if I can... no, that's the wrong... Oh, wait, wrong button! Oh, God! Oh, dang it, I'm gonna lose the door already. Please don't lose the door. Nope, I'm using my... Yep, I'm that. Yep, I gotta use that. I am not losing any cores. Not today, not yesterday, not another day, no. But yeah, no, I mean, I totally understand what you're saying, Mystic. I don't know, some older games are just better. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I feel the same way. That's pretty much what I could say. I'm feeling kind of lazy in the brain tonight. I don't know. I love my floofball. Oh, I know. Aren't floofballs so awesome? Leaving a like, but gotta go. Okay, alright, thank you much. Thank you so much, Mr. Nobody, for coming by. I don't know if you're still here to hear me say goodbye and to have a good night. But anyway, if you do happen to hear, I just want to say hello and goodbye. And I did you do. I don't know. I know. I'm done. But have a great night. Is basically what I'm trying to say in my weird alley language. Because I'm also strange. But you know this by now. So, yeah. Let's see, back again. Hey, 9900! What's happening? I want to go to Canada. Well, Epic, you know what? I kind of want to go to Canada too. Because, I don't know, they got some stuff there. I heard it's great there. And you know what? It's just above me. So why not? I mean, you know, I've only been to Canada in an airport. I haven't actually set land on Canada. Wait, is this an RPG game? Define RPG, because I sometimes I feel like I know what an RPG is, and at other times I do not know. I do not know that I feel like I know what RPG is. Does that make sense? But RPG. So everybody tells me what it means, but okay. So in my alley mind, RPG means that there is a world and you are able to roam said world, and you were sort of independent, I guess you could say. I guess you could kind of say that about this, but not really. Like, I don't know. Because sometimes when I hear people's definition of RPG, like, it almost always sounds different, and I never know what RPG is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just never get it. I'm not sure.
Is he?
What?
Yes, he's speeding up.
I didn't know. He's speeding up. Okay. So, I forget. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, dang. Okay, so if you press the L1 button, you can go back. In an attempt to fix your mistake. But there's something else I wanted to do, because I wanted to show you a particular feature that I think is kind of cool. But I don't remember how to do it. Of course they'll tell me, but do you think I remember how to do it? Okay, let me see. You into sci-fi games, Allie? 9900, you know what? I don't particularly think I'm into sci-fi games, but this particular game, I don't know. I don't know. It just piqued my interest. I really liked it. I liked the storyline, and because yes, this does have a storyline. And I just thought it was good. So I don't know. I don't think normally I would say no, I'm not into sci-fi, but
I wonder how many planets in
this game
infested. I believe I can answer
makes
that. All of them.
me.
With whom
It's an
are we
exception.
speaking?
I must say that. It's an
Yourself
exception.
stressful.
It's an exception.
You may address me as Zakara. I am an artificial intelligence life form and prime advisor to the Council on Takat. Identify yourself.
Identify ourselves? Well, my name is You're Welcome. The commander has called. A little gratitude would be nice, and she's, oh, for God's sake.
When your solar system is on the brink of annihilation, menace become irrelevant.
A not completely unreasonable point, I suppose.
Well, okay then, Sassy. I don't know. First, I love hearing their exchange between each other, because it's like, oh, okay. It's like, my name is You're Welcome. It's like, okay. Hey, a little cutthroat, aren't we? Mystic, I agree. Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty good. Great story, concept, death, graphics, etc. Definitely Mystic, definitely. I think it is really awesome. Hero Grim, I think I'm passing out tonight. Alright, Hero Grim, well hey, thank you so much for coming by. Just for being here, you know, and saying hello. And I hope you have a great sleep. I hope you sleep good. Let's see, I usually go back to old games as well. Classics are classics. Us Canadia's got some stuff. Oh, you do, Orange Lightning, eh? Oh my goodness, this kind of stuff reminds me of Balloon Tower Defense. I was playing that in middle/high school. Oh, okay. Well, what kind of game is that? Because honestly, I would like to get into more tower defense games. I really, really would. Like, I don't know what it is about this game that has such a high replay value for me, but it just does. Like, I don't know. I could just play this game, like, over and over and over again, and I don't know, like, I could still play it. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Also, something slightly to note is that there will be this little shuttle in every level. Now, there's not always something extra available, but sometimes there is. And there is a movable piece. So this is the movable piece. If I did purchase it, that piece would move over here. So that way I could build machines on it and have them shoot at aliens that are directly in this area, you know, in the prime area in which I do not want them to be. So it's like, oh, okay. Check with the cannon. But also, of course, as you can see, certain machines have certain range. So, of course, I put this one here because of its range. Because all that shaded part is its range. Well, basically, it's yellow because that's how much range it would gain. Granted, it's not a lot when I upgrade it. So it's like, I don't know. And just because I build it this way doesn't mean that somebody else can build this a complete other different way. Which is what I love about this game, honestly. God. Bacon and maple syrup! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I could go for some pancakes right now. I really, really could. I could go for some pancakes. I love some pancakes. Hey! Twisted Gaming! Hello! Twisted Gaming! Hello, hello! How are you? Excuse me, I'm not sure if you're here. Still here. Oh god. What's wrong with me? If you're still here, hello, welcome. Yes, and I seriously, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. We got pet beavers and say a boat, eh?
Yes, well done. But now we must return you to Ticket immediately.
Take me to
My
Ticket.
readings tell me that's the furthest planet in the system.
That's what she said.
It is. After I was taken by the aliens, they held me for some time. I was able to escape into the network when they brought me to this mining facility. I must return.
I understand that, but we have passengers. They come first. What's the closest planet, General Kai?
Girish is the closest colony.
There will be aliens there as well.
And I believe that's exactly why we are headed there.
Well, if you are determined to fight, allow me to provide additional assistance.
How exactly?
If you'd like, I can reprogram the Endurance's orbital laser and allow it to overcharge towers it hits instead. They'll do extra damage for a period of time.
That could come in handy. Something definitely to consider. Shall we battle on, Commander?
See. Dang, I don't know what's up right now, but I'm doing better than my previous scores. Oh, wait, I probably know why. It's because my towers are pretty much very upgraded. God dang it, I need some water. Trouble with the trolley, eh? That's a meme. Oh my gosh, that is totally a Spyro meme. A boat. I'm sorry, I love it when okay. Okay, every time I see like a sexy accent countdown, I almost never see like the Canadian one like counted. Like what is that even called? Is it called a Canadian accent or is it called like a different kind of accent? Because I don't know, like I don't know if it's so stupid, but I love hearing them say like just like a boat and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm just like, okay, all right, I sure you speak to me all day. I'll listen. You might like Orgs Must Die 1 and 2. Oh, tower defense in a way, great game. Third person point of view, rather top down. Oh, rather than top down. Oh, okay. I kind of wonder what the super weapon is on here. Well, you will, I guess you can determine that yourself, because as I go through the levels, I will get more machines, but also, as I get more access to bigger, better machines, also there are more aliens that come around. So, you'll see them. You'll see them. Because, and that's what I love about this game. It's just so good. Let's see. I was lured into thinking that the Formicant might be another self. World after world, and we have only seen voiceless Formicants. God, I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. I probably am. That this one spoke seemed tantalizing, but the thing is soulless and knows nothing of the void. Still, the information it provides makes the task of retrieving the hearts easier. Effort is still necessary, but the maps and knowledge about hidden portal folds, that is worth the taint of speaking with it. To achieve the most sacred of its inner mysteries, the goal, and all the intermediary steps requires the hearts. Yet, as I consider accepting, am I saying that right? I feel like, because every time I'm thinking, oh God, I'm sorry guys, when I read something, I'm gonna like second guess myself at every single word. I wonder why this person should be allowed to remain isolated instead of being converted to a soul case. Perhaps we should simply invade, wipe this speaking abomination from existence, and take the hearts of its world. Perhaps then I would feel clean. So maybe some like self-conflict here? Maybe it's not sure? I don't know.
They're being invaded and don't have any defenses online. What is going on here?
This is Garesh. The aliens swept through its defenses in days. The people responded with all they had left. Tribute.
They serve the aliens?
Serve, supply, survive.
My God. Tell me they don't give them cause.
They give them everything they ask for. And all the aliens seem to ask for is cause.
Commander, I brought a new Tesla tower online. It will help dramatically with any aliens carrying shields.
We'll need it. Aliens have arrived, and we're not going to let them take delivery.
We're not gonna let them take delivery. Okay, so now I do have access to another new machine. Of course, you can see its attack, range, rate of fire. Fires a powerful energy bolt. Bolts can chain to additional targets. So essentially, this is a machine that can attack multiples at one time. But of course, it's a little bit pricier to put down. Let's put down lasers. I don't know. I feel like my machine's already like getting overwhelmed over here. Come on, put something down. Let's go. And boosts themselves cost 50, so it's like, oof. Let's see. I kind of wonder what the super... Oh, okay. You okay, Alley Cat? What? I'm sorry, why did you ask that question? I know. I'm just weird, you know, I'm just weird. But I am okay, you know, I'm doing okay. I'm just strange. What I was just wondering what made you ask that question. Was it when I was mispronouncing things, or when I was geeking over about Canadians saying about? Maybe see, some are already getting away, and that's not good.
What do you make of this new AI?
Zakara? She seems all right.
Oh, that's
Does she? She seems a little tightly wound to me.
Everyone seems tightly wound to you.
Well, I've always prided myself on flexibility, a certain masculine je ne sais quoi.
If that is French for mouthy and opinionated, I completely agree.
Oh man, I love what these AIs say. I don't know, I think they're funny. Okay, so I have a lot over here that made it. I'm just gonna go ahead and eliminate them. But my goodness, I do have to. Oh wait, I think this is one of those levels that I had a lot of trouble with. On Elite, that is, of course, because like I said, I am on Elite. But this could get bad
exactly
really
what the
fast.
aliens want with the cores?
We've always assumed it was to power the technology, just as it powers ours. But perhaps there's something else.
Uh-oh. Man, I'm not doing so good already. They're already taking cords. I mean, luckily they're dying down there, but still not doing the best. See, sometimes I get overwhelmed and I just start building like random towers, but really I shouldn't. I should be upgrading these up here. And see, this cannon thankfully can attack a little bit over there while I'm waiting for the next wave. So that's also like another thing to think about. Oh crap. My phone almost fell off my lap. Let's see. You had a hairball. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a hairball. Yeah, because I was like... Yeah, I forgot. I already completely forgot about that already. Oh my god. Yes, I am okay. I think I just need water. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like something got stuck in my throat or something. I don't know. Air got stuck in my throat. That's what happened. So I don't know. Something random and obscure like that. A certain je ne sais quoi. There is strategy in tower defense. There definitely is. As of right now, somehow I'm still holding it down. But you really have to prioritize what you want to do, because it's like, okay, I have 300. Okay, so I can upgrade this guy. I can upgrade this guy. I can upgrade. Well, he upgrades at 400, but it's. I don't know, and this is a faster machine than that machine, so it's like, okay, well, which one does more damage?
I'm glad to see that you
survived. So
I did. I think I did. My memory is dinner at 8 and quite a bit yellow.
What's the matter with her?
I'm afraid the aliens have corrupted her. Not the first AI they have damaged.
I'm sorry for your loss.
All our loss, Fletcher. Brielle was one of our wisest AIs.
okay, so they came across another AI, but of course she's a bit damaged, as they were saying. So it seems like the AIs here. Oh god, I fixed that mistake. Okay, I'm gonna do upgrade a gun. Okay, so thankfully they aren't really making it in the outer circle. When they start making it over here, that's when I truly get screwed. Oh, dang, I got a lot of, I got a lot of money. That's like, it sucks, because these are the fast aliens, so it's hard to just use all my money at once, and then I don't know, resources, money, and thinking, I guess. So, speed that up a little bit. And maybe somebody else, like, watching this in the future, or even now, it's like, I wouldn't have done that, or, you know, something or other. But, I don't know, I'm just... man, okay, so I don't know if I should use it on this wave or not. Maybe... I don't know. Sometimes it's better just to wait for the 2 waves to cross and then use my beam. So, but I don't know. Why does this get so difficult? Oh, see, that is not good. That is not good. Because if one of these guys gets to that core, they can come back with that and see he's already done it. But of course, as he dies, another one gets closer, and it's like, okay, so then the next wave is coming, and that core is still going down there, and it's like, ah! So yeah, it can get pretty intense. It can get pretty intense, to be honest. Let's see. Allies will become stronger the faster as you progress, so keep that in mind as in your calculations. That is very true. That is very, very true. Don't forget to upgrade the ones near the crystal. Yeah, I know, right? I know. But it's so hard because it's like I try to make sure all these get red first, because I feel like, because a mistake I've made a lot is I don't put enough, like, I don't know if this is gonna be enough to explain, but if I don't make this part strong enough, anything I build over here is almost, I don't want to say useless, but it almost becomes useless, because then I have a bunch of green towers that aren't doing that much damage, and I don't have a lot of strong towers taking down a lot of aliens like at once. I don't know if that makes any sense. And it's like, yeah, a decent amount of aliens are still getting through. But, you know, before I move on, I really do want to make sure that most of this is in the red before I start upgrading the ones over here. Because at least, in my point of view, for right now, because I am on wave 17, and I haven't lost the core yet, so that's very, very good, is that at least, if they at least don't make it to the core, or if they at least don't make it past, like, this point or so, I'm good. I think I'm good. But it's just when they start to, when the 2 waves, like, come as one, and then it gets really bad. But yes, but you are correct. You are correct. I do need to upgrade them, and, you know, put that gun there and stuff, because, yeah. Okay, so I forget how to check the information of an alien. But as these aliens are going by, you can check their information, and you can, like, check out their abilities and whatnot. Because as you can see, like, it gives little pictures of what the aliens kind of look like, telling you what type they are. And there's a certain type of alien that I really, really don't like, because no matter how good your defense is, it can mess it all up. And it can get super bad really quickly. But yeah, it's, oh my god, like, most of the time it's just not good. But most of my towers up here are in the red. Not really. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no. Maybe just about half. Okay, but I did get a lot of these. See, look at that onslaught of crap. I hate wave 19. Okay, well, I'm just gonna wait for all of them to pass and then upgrade my towers. Because see, look, and he already grabbed the core that was already you know, already on its way back. And unfortunately, those aliens are the fast aliens, and I hate those aliens. I really, really do. They're like my second hated alien. Like, I just, oh god, I just don't like them at all. So obviously I need more stuff here. Yeah, see, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, get out. Like, okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. But still, you want to be careful when you use that because it's going to take 4 minutes and 45 seconds for it to come back. So it's like, oof, mind. Oops, mind. Yeah, still all thumbs over here. Aside, I'm getting tired or am tired. Oh, I'm sorry, Mystic. I guess like Zeppelin and Balloon tower defense hit high hitboxes / bars. I'm not sure what that game is, but maybe, yes. I just know that from the experience that I've had,
Core has been returned.
that in some ways that is true, can be true, but it's not always true, if that makes sense. Really just depends sometimes. But this level in particular has given me a lot of heartache sometimes. Just because it can be so hard. Because I don't know if you can see it, but you see like that little part where the aliens are coming, and then it kind of tells you what waves are coming next. Well, there's a little line of dots that separates the two. Well, what those dots are actually lit up, and as you can see, as it goes down, like one dot disappears and whatnot. That's basically the countdown for when the next wave comes, you know, when they'll overlap and stuff. So that's always the thing. But honestly, I think I'm gonna make it without any cores stolen. Because I don't know, I'm doing pretty good so far. I don't want to jinx it, but I mean I could still lose at this point. But I don't know. It pretty much though, if you've made it this far, I would say you're pretty golden. But yeah, I don't know. They can always get there at the last moment. They can always get there at the last moment. The very last moment. Of course, there is wave 25. And we're just gonna watch that play out. I'm not gonna upgrade anything else. Look at how fast those guys are. But you know what makes those guys slower is turns, though. The turns. Big on. I actually did pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud of myself.
We got one back. And that, as they say, is that. Well done, Commander.
Yay! High five myself.
No, it's not. Stop. Please.
Oh.
Don't fight them. The aliens must be appeased.
No, they must be annihilated.
We can help you. If you want to help us, then leave. At least we're alive, even if tree toast. Ostrich ramifications. But if you just leave, I'll help reprogram your orbital laser so it can provide additional resources when fired. How about that?
We must honor her wishes and continue on to Planet Taket. This is her home world.
Under no circumstances will we abandon the people here.
She has a point, General Fletcher. Without the support of the population, this seems an unwise place to drop off our passengers.
Hard to fight aliens, and the local humans too.
Nonsense. Maybe we've riled the aliens up, but better that than servitude for humanity.
Well, alright then, Fletcher. He knows what he wants. Alrighty then. Okay, so we go on to Chapter 2, and this next mission is Mission 4. So, I believe we get introduced to more aliens and to more towers. But there's one particular alien that I do want you guys to see, just because when I first saw it, I was like, what? I literally think it's called the Juggernaut or something like that. It's basically a big alien. I mean, in comparison to the whole map, it doesn't look that big. But for me, when I first saw it, first playing this game, I was like, oh no. And of course it has tons of health too, so it's like, ah. Okay, so let's see, makes the strongest alien in range. Priority, nope. Inflicts an additional 100% damage on time. Intense heat reduces the impact radius, but burns for an additional plasma ball, fireball. I don't know. Like, they kind of sound the same, don't they? I don't know. I guess plasma ball? Because that's one of the new machines we will be introduced to here. If the speaking abomination were not enough, okay, so now obviously this person has some sort of hate, I guess, for this thing that is speaking to him. Were not enough, there's another formicant in the bipedal class that is far more effective at repelling us than I would have expected. Disturbingly, the histories show that we attempted to take its system 1,000 local years ago and lost. Yet this new group of formicants is now what we faced before, and their weaponry is not unique. I can see no reason that we should have difficulty save for the tenacity which they guard the hearts. Okay, so I'm assuming when they say hearts, they're talking about the cores. That's what I assume they're talking about, because I don't think they're talking about actual, like, hearts. But I assume that's what they mean. It has been a bitter struggle, and here I have an unexpected tool. The information that the speaking abomination has provided will allow us to take one of the twin worlds. I think the other will repel us. It disturbs me that if not for the abomination, neither world would fall. I must continue to use it, but at the first moment its usefulness ends, we will subsume its world. So it seems he's getting information from this thing?
I simply cannot understand how so many cores could have been left as tributes to the enemy. Appeasement will get them nowhere with those brutes.
They may feel they have no choice.
There's always a choice.
Please leave my planet. Don't fight them. I beg you. We will survive, and circuit's busy. Try later, Table.
I'm afraid this AI is of little use to us. But the meteor tower I now have access to has excellent range and will demolish groups at a distance.
We'll need it. Commander, aliens up ahead.
Alright, time to get them aliens. 11:27. Thank you so much, Queen Bee, for letting me know what time it is. I might do this world and then stop. Maybe? I don't know. I might continue to play Defense Grid next week. Who knows? Who knows? Because honestly, like I said, it's not that long of a game. So like we could literally like get the whole storyline in maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know. It depends. Maybe 4 weeks, maybe 4. I really don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I have to figure it out. So I will use the new tower, but I kind of have to like build my base first. Because I do have a pattern that I do want these guys to take. Okay. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's actually not good. God, I keep forgetting I'm playing on Elite, so it's much harder than what I normally play at.
Commander, I've spotted a lurker using its stealth ability. Let me allow boost towers to be upgraded so we can better detect them.
Yeah, so that's another thing that can be done. Let me see if I can go. The new tower is 250 resource points in order to use it. So if you do plant one, it best be good. So as you can see, it pretty much has a really big range, and it's really, really nice. But it does cost a lot to make. So, you know, kind of use it wisely kind of thing. I'm going to upgrade this one because I really need to upgrade my front. Okay, but on this tower, you have the option to purchase boost upgrades. These upgrades increase the damage, or they can do anything. so I really can't do much with these resources, but... So it takes 400 to upgrade the laser. But I gotta make do with what I can right now. Kabang! Okay, so of course, so I'm gonna build more towers here. So my point is to make them go through here. I'm gonna block off here, and I'm gonna have them come over here, and then bam, and then bam, like just pretty much a zigzag all the way around. It's gonna be elaborate, pretty much. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. What do you guys think? Let's see. Resurrection! Hey, Resurrection! Hello, hello! In your opinion, Allie, what's the worst alien to encounter? I think xenomorphs are bad, predators are bad. Oh, so you mean like aliens as in like any alien basically is what you're saying. Well, personally, I love xenomorphs, and I love the movie Aliens. Like, I actually have a Queen alien, what's it called, statue, and I don't know. My favoritism says xenomorphs, but I don't like the predator. I don't like the predators. I don't know. I think they're ugly. Well, of course, they're aliens. They're not supposed to look pretty. But still, something like the Androvia strain is very bad. I actually don't know what that looks like. Clever plan, slow them down. Yep, any alien you encounter. Okay. Yeah, I know. I am trying to slow them down. I really am. I also could get another meteor tower up here, and as you can see, it will take me a little bit to take up this path. But I can do it. I know I can. But yeah, any alien you encounter, I don't know. Personally, I think it would be very scary to have the chest burster come out of your chest. Of course, we're talking about like the xenomorphs here. But can you imagine that? Like just feeling this horrible like chest pain, and then all of a sudden, because you'd still be alive at that point, watching this thing come out of your chest and just be like, ah! Like, I wonder what you would just feel like, just in there. Because it'd almost be like a very weird, not wanted pregnancy, but like in your chest. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, okay, so the first time I was pregnant, there was a pregnancy shirt of like, you know, like a little like alien baby, and I was like yeah, I want that shirt. Because I'm that kind of weirdo. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, yeah. But no, I wasn't able to get it because there was just one little detail I did not like about the shirt, and I was like, like I think the picture was up here at the chest, which I think does make sense. But because I was pregnant, I wanted it to be, you know, the picture to be lower or something. Like, the picture was off-center, something of that nature. So I was like, nah, maybe not today. So, I don't know. Okay, but nothing on here. I don't know. Something or other. I'm putting something there. Let's see. And Strain was an old movie about an illness from space invading the Earth. Only 2 people survive it, and the smartest people are inside an airtight room trying to stop that illness. Chest bursting scene horrified me since first college. I know, right? Oh my god. Do you know that when they did that scene, the actors, that were doing that scene, I forget what they did exactly, but basically I don't think they knew that it was coming. They didn't know the exact moment when the alien was bursting out of the chest.
Please don't do this.
And
you'll just cause a corrugated ladle to Rhapsody allergy.
I think your vocabulary lookup table is severely corrupt. It might be time for a fragmentation scan.
No, it isn't.
Well, that sounded correct.
No, it doesn't.
Now you're just being difficult.
Right.
Right.
Okay, what a weird exchange, but all right. But anyway, so when they were doing that, the actors had like real fear on their faces, and I just was like, wow, that's just cool. I don't know, I just thought it was cool. I was like, okay, sounds neat to me. Oh, I believe it. The Blob is another one. Oh yeah, the Blob. Hey, oh my god. Okay, the one movie. Okay, I don't know the name of the movie, and I think it's a really cheesy movie, and I don't quite remember what the aliens did necessarily per se. I just remember that the movie was very, very strange. I think it was literally called Aliens from Space, but it's an old movie, and the aliens had like these big, weird, human-like eyes, and like a big head, of course. And then they're just very strange looking kind of aliens. God, I don't remember what they did. Or maybe it was called Invaded, I don't know. But I just remember how weird it looked, and I was just like you gotta love those old-timey movies. Like I think there was another movie where the aliens were clowns, and I think one of the things that they did was they turned humans into like mass piles of like cotton candy flesh or something. I don't know. I can't remember because I didn't actually watch the movie. I just watched a countdown talking about like strange character strange horror movies basically that are pretty much old, because I mean, I don't know, you don't get that kind of movie nowadays, you know, where it's just so incredibly strange. Like I believe there was even a movie about tomatoes, a horror movie about tomatoes, really, and that tire horror movie. And it's like, alright. Okay. I don't know where the inspiration came for that one, but sure, matey. Okay, let's get a Tesla over here, because those aliens, I don't know if you, well, of course you can see it, but they are indeed invisible. But anyway, 1988 version was scary. The 50s is good too. Yes, that sounds familiar. The Body Snatchers. Was that what it was called? The Body Snatchers was unsettling. The screaming and pointing was creepy. Saw both the clown and tomato movies. Oh my goodness, you did? Were they funny? Because I'm sorry, I think I would laugh at that. Like tomatoes. Like, I love ketchup, so I just think I'd eat them all. Well, not really eat them all. I don't really like tomatoes, but I like ketchup. Does that make any sense to anybody? I finally seen Endgame. Yes. Hey, Cheetah Run. Hello, Cheetah Run. How are you doing? That's awesome. I'm glad you finally watched it. I personally didn't watch it, but hey, that's okay. We were just talking about like aliens and stuff, alien movies and whatnot. Let's see. I just finished watching it, had a ton of action. I gotta say, it was one of the most epic movies I've ever seen. No wonder people were hyped for it. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, even though I know nothing about the series, I'm sure it would still be a great movie. You know, like for me, for someone who doesn't know anything about it. Pretty much. Wait, did I want to build here? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay, laser? I thought I maze. I mean, I'm on wave 18, so I won't get to build my full maze. But if I was on a level like Grinder, yeah. Basically, they have a level on here that's called Grinder, and it's 100 waves. Yep, 100 waves. And it's like, oh dang, okay. It was stupidly comical. The clown one had some unique deaths. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Like, I just wonder what their inspiration was behind that, and who they talked to that said, you know what, this is a great idea for a movie. Let's make this a thing. And just do it. Okay, wow. You see that whole crowd that got by literally at the end, the last wave? Okay, that's good. We're about to
All clear. Nice work, Commander.
I only had all of my cores stolen.
Work, I should say.
Fletcher, how are you feeling?
Very well. Good of you to ask. Though I do have a crick in one of my memory subsystems.
Kai?
Running diagnostic. Why?
I believe this sudden interest is prompted by something other than altruistic intentions.
Please, clarify.
Simon believes we've been corrupted by the aliens, just as Briel was.
Just checking.
I suppose you have a point. We can't be too vigilant, can we, Kai? Kai?
Kai?
She's gone. She was just in the system running a diagnostic. The next moment, she's gone. What could...
The aliens took her, like they did me.
And we know how that turned out.
Well, we have lost Kai, which is not good because she's the one that I use pretty much all the time, because I personally think she has the best.
Made it back safely, I see. Brilliant.
Like helpful power, I guess you could say. But yeah, I will show you real quick. Let me see. So yeah, basically it allows you to choose
A short increase in tower efficiency.
you know, someone to kind of like you get one special weapon. So her special weapon I personally think was the best. So this of course enables tower overdrive, her special weapon, and this just gives you extra resources at once. And it's not always good. I just personally don't think it's always good. Let's see. Least scary aliens? Either the Coneheads, oh yeah, the Coneheads! Or the aliens from Attack from Mars. Wait, maybe that was it! Attack from Mars! Attack from Mars! What did those aliens look like? Yeah, I think those late 70s into 90s had some weird stuff. For sure, for sure. Oh my goodness, like, I swear, do they have the trailers up on YouTube of those old movies? Because I would really love to see that. I would just love to see, like, a bunch of, like, old, like, I don't know, 60s, 80s, I don't know, trailers from that time of like, horror movies. And, like, you compare it to today. I don't know, do we have any horror movies in our era, I don't know, I guess you could say, that are just horror, but they're like funny? Like they're meant to be funny? Like they're stupid, but they're funny? Or did the 80s or, you know, 90s, whatever, just have that special quirk? I don't know. Or do you think they thought they were being serious? They're like, no, yeah. No, we're totally serious about this horror movie about tomatoes being super scary. Okay? We're serious about it. It's like, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Just finished eating dinner. Okay, alright, Justin. Well, hey, welcome back. We were just talking about aliens and stuff since, you know, we are playing a game about aliens. But no, we were talking about least scary aliens. We were talking about most scary aliens. And, Just from movies in general. So I don't know. I spent too long in the void today. The abomination offered hearts in exchange for not invading its neighboring planets. Okay, so that should give you a clue about who this thing is. Offered hearts in exchange for not invading. Okay, so this is what makes me think that the thing that we're reading, this like diary, I guess, that we're reading, is an alien. Because it said it offered hearts, which I assume are cores, in exchange for not invading its neighboring planet. So, I don't know. It could still be an AI or human or something. My first inclination was to throw the offer back and burn its mind to the core. How dare it presume to bargain as if I were some licking merchant. And yet the quality of the hearts offered, with no waste of resources, was significant. So I sought the void, and in the deep silence saw my own pride. If I am already unclean, what is one more debasement? So I bargained. Yes, I bargained with the abomination. I tell myself that it is not so different from any other military action. My bargain has provided us with enough hearts to power the distant portal amplifier. My bargain arranged for future deliveries of more hearts. My bargain will allow us to broaden our attacks. I tell myself that it is a useful strategy. Okay, so because I already know the storyline, I'm making my own guesses. Like I never would have thought about who this narrator is, because of course you don't know who's talking. But yeah, I don't know. I have my own guess, but I don't know. It still could be an alien, an AI, or something. I really don't know.
Any sign of Kai?
And
No
Kai's
sign.
disappeared.
Perhaps she won't be damaged by the aliens as Briel was. Zakara wasn't.
True, though I don't know why.
We'll find her, but we need to be 100% on our game now. Aliens are everywhere.
No.
You're right, of course. My apologies. With Kai gone, the orbital laser is unavailable. We should utilize Zakara's overcharge ability or Briel's resource beam.
Look
Yeah, I
ahead,
know.
Commander. Invaders inbound.
Okay, so this is the part where I want to use boost, even though I don't really want to. But apparently it's gonna help, so yeah. Okay, come on, Inferno. Come on, Inferno. Got that take a build here first. Drappy dappy. No. Let your mind go into the darkness. Alright, okay. So I've created a path already. Unfortunately that one alien's gonna, I don't know, get free stuff. Of course I don't want them to, but they'll have a ways to get back though. Ooh. But it's gonna be intense until then, because as you can see, I have a lot of aliens and not a lot of towers. So, kind of bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, not right. Okay. Alright. I guess, over here, I want to build a meteor. My God, should I build it on a boost? It's not good. Okay, maybe I should take these guys out. Dang it, I did not use that right. Or did I? No, I did use that right. Oh, no. Now I gotta wait to build them all over again. Oh, God, the anxiety. No! Well, crappy. It sucks. I made a mistake. I can admit it, it's me. Oh, God, do you see how close they are to getting... Oh, what? Oh, God! This thing was not built here! Oh! I was like, what? Why is this worse? Ah. Ah, those aliens almost left. With all my stuff. What the freak, man? What the freak? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see you guys down there. Hold on, I will read your comments in a second. Okay. Alright, now I read the comments. Let's see what you got, guys. Okay, big-brained aliens with red eyes. Said a lot. I would expect they would. Sometimes they have the whole movie on YouTube. Oh, I think that Scary Movie parody may have killed the inspiration. Really? You know, the first few Scary Movies weren't that bad, I don't think. I thought they were relatively good. You know, the first few. After like 3 or so, that's when it went downhill. I was like, I'm not feeling this. You know. But I feel like that happens with any movie. Like, it's good.
A core regained.
It's good, like, at first, but not wholeheartedly. Okay. A concussion. That's another new machine that we have now. Aliens? Alley Cat, don't be thinking about raiding Area 51. LOL.
I've identified a new alien. It finds a way to heal itself if it stops receiving damage. Make sure our towers never let up on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
To help with that, we now have concussion towers. They deal tremendous damage to any alien moving near it.
But yeah, you know what? And whatever you do, don't do a Naruto run into Area 51 either. Aliens are everywhere. Mr. President, get down. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I didn't even know about the Area 51 debacle until I watched the news or something like that, and I was like, what is this nonsense everybody's talking about? It's like, I don't understand what it is. And then eventually, you know, I saw the news story for it, and I was like, what? Is this a real thing? And I forget how many people it was, but a lot of people signed up to raid Area 51, and I was like, okay. Because, you know, of course the meme just popped out of nowhere, and of course I see the meme before I see the actual news for it, and I was just like, what's going on? Like, why is this meme all of a sudden appearing? Like a lot of people were like, oh yeah, you're gonna be the ones that invade Area 51. I was like, what? Fuck? There are people actually talking about this. Are you serious? So, I don't know, and apparently it's due for September. I think, what is it, September, I think? When people plan to raid it. And I'm like, okay, alright. You guys go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. You need to say that famous quote from They Live to Aliens Alley. What is the famous quote? What is the famous quote? I think Scary Movie 4 afterwards was a sharp drop. Yeah. Honestly, I don't quite remember 4, but I do remember 1, I do remember 2, and I do believe I remember 3, but anything after that I really don't remember that much. And I do remember actually laughing at those. But some other ones, I was just like, they just didn't do it for me. I was like, okay. I don't know. I just did not think they were that funny. Or of course, or worse, of course, I know you guys have had this moment that I'm about to describe, but of course, I have to watch Scary Movie with my parents in the room. And you know that Scary Movie has a lot of, like, sexual sexual moments, a lot of dropping of the bad words, and I'm just sitting there
really
like,
the
oh my
wander-off type.
god.
No,
You know,
she certainly is not. More than won't leave you under any circumstances type.
and I'm just like, oh
Zakara,
my
when you were taken
god.
suddenly like General Kai, were you also analyzing your own code at the time?
I'm afraid that's a bit blurry to me.
I'm like, oh my god, nothing can be more cringe. Like, just having to sit in a room and watch that kind of stuff. Because the one scene I remember in particular, no, okay, there are several scenes. Okay, the one Scary Movie, what was it? I think it was number 2, the one where they get trapped in the house or something. And one of the first things you see is a huge ball sack as a doorknob, and I'm like, oh, not as a doorknob, a doorbell, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know what that is. Like, oh my god, like I hated doing that. Watching those kinds of movies with my parents, it was horrible. Like, why did anybody think that was a good idea? Hi, hey, TJ, hello, how is everyone? I am doing pretty good. I'm doing fantastic. You know, I'm just enjoying talking to everybody who's here. So I hope you have a good time too. We're just talking about aliens, Scary Movie, the general weird stuff. You know, just I don't know. I guess it's not weird, but I don't know. To me, sometimes I'm just like, I make it weird. I don't know. Let's see. Millions joined.
I hope Kai's all right, wherever she is.
Well,
I have to admit, I don't understand something. The aliens we've encountered have never taken any hostages before, let alone an AI. Why would they do this?
I was wondering the same thing, General Fletcher. I hope she's...
Kai's made of tough stuff, Simon. I'm sure... of course, I'm not sure of anything.
Yeah.
oh, they're worried about her. No, but yeah, that's crazy that Millions joined. I know some of them probably joined for like the meme factor, you know, because I don't know, they have had to join for the meme factor at least a little bit, you know. I bet all those who signed up are being placed on a watch list or examined very closely. I know, 9900. I was thinking the same thing. Like, even if you wanted to join it as like a joke, like, I bet you would be immediately like watched or you know, everything you do. So I was just like, oh, not joining that meme. No, thank you very much. Goodbye. No. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that happened too. Good, Tina. Okay, all right. I'm glad you're doing good, TJ. And Battle Gnome, welcome back. We're talking about aliens, the Area 51 meme, and scary movies. Well, scary movies that are ridiculously funny. Yeah, it was a meme, but since people were interested about this, thinking it was real, the person who put that was supposed to be a joke, but with millions that joined, it's gonna happen. I can't believe that. What's up, Nitro? I give a like, dude. Nitro? Let's see. Not sure if they're gonna either cross Area 51 gate or camp or just be around the permissive area. Perimeter of Area 51. I don't know what the heck they're gonna do either. Because a lot of people, because I think one of the famous things they said was, oh, well, you can't stop all of us. And then a lot of people are like, you're attacking a military base. You realize that. Plus, you're giving them months in advance to prepare, so... But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm interested to see what that happens. That day, I will just get my popcorn and I'll be like, I just be like, okay, okay. I'm just surprised this did not happen earlier. We had to wait till 2019, but you know what? It was worth it. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Who knows? But yeah, I bet that guy who made it thinking it was a joke, and then it became real, was like, uh-oh, what'd I do? What did I do? But anyway, TJ, if you meant, give me a like, thank you so much for the like. I really do appreciate it. I think I read your comment wrong. Don't underestimate the power of the meme. This is true. Ah, yes, 3 things I know nothing of. What? You don't know about the Area 51 meme? I'll have to put up a video. So you know what that is, Battle Gnome. And if they do cross, what are they gonna do? Have they thought that out? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I would hope they thought that out or something. I mean, I assume the Facebook page is still up, like it's not taken down, right? Because I don't know, sometimes things like that getting taken down just because of like, oh, but it's like, come on, it's a meme. What's the problem? Renee! Hello, Renee! Thank you so much for coming by. How are you doing? I myself am doing fantastic. You know, just here talking with you guys, having fun, talking about weird stuff. Not really weird stuff, just funny stuff. I don't know. I consider it fun. Anything to smile these days is good. Let's see. Well, a group of YouTubers that I know actually raided 51 early. Oh, really? But they were chased off outside the perimeter. Really? Did they videotape it or something? Is there some sort of like something on it? Like do they like document their, I don't know, endeavor? Because that'd be interesting to see. Like, especially, I don't know, like, well, I guess they didn't die, which is a good thing, you know, because a lot of people were assuming that, I don't know, they were just gonna get shot down or something, and I was like, well, I don't know, I think maybe that's a little suspect. I mean, I don't know, but could happen. But even still, I think they would just try to push the cow back. I don't think they would actually, like, shoot anybody. Unless they got in the base, maybe. But maybe if they were outside it, maybe they would just be, like, you know, like, barricaded or something. I'm not sure. I don't watch memes. Well, I mean, memes aren't, well, first of all, you're probably kidding. Because you've definitely come across the meme in your life that plays X-Files tape. Oh my gosh, I read that and I heard it immediately. I was like, yeah. Like, oh god, that's a good, like, I love all the memes that you guys post in, the meme section in, Discord. Because even though I don't always have the chance to reply, you know, that's one of the sections I do love going to. And you guys never fail disappoint. Like that, I think it was you. I'm not sure if it was 9900 or Justin, but one of you guys put up a video of copyright number whatever. And I was just like, I don't know. I just laughed at that video. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, okay, I think this is funny. I think it's great. But yeah, so sometimes just reading the memes you guys put up, I'm just like, it is good, it is good, it is good. But yeah, I don't know. I did not know because I have the funny. Let's see. Awesome, Alley Cat. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good, Renee. I'm glad you're doing good. Yes, it's in YouTube. I'm gonna share it to the videos in Discord. Alright, Justin, alright. Guilty as charged. I uploaded a copyright video number. Yes, yes. I thought it might have been you, 9900. I thought it was. But I wasn't sure. I didn't want to I didn't want to say the wrong person. So it's like, I don't know. I just know which one. It's one or the other. Then yeah, I think you posted that video too. I still have for 5 of those videos, but I am watching the videos that you guys are putting out. And I don't know. I think that guy's channel is good. The one with the copyright stuff. Because I've already watched a few videos, and I'm like, this is some good quality. Good quality. Can I win? Can I win? I probably can. Honestly, and I haven't made like any defense over here. Honestly, there's no point to now.
Aliens killed, cores defended. Now, where's Kai?
I don't know.
We must find her. If there's still a her to be found, that is.
Fletcher?
I hope so.
Simon?
Oh, she's back.
Is that... Do I dare believe it?
It could be a piece of a code that survives somehow. We must not let ourselves be distracted from the task at hand.
Have you no humanity left in your code at all? None?
Some, but that's irrelevant. For now, we must focus on the larger task, getting to Takat.
It's okay. I'm back. Wherever back is. Why are we here?
It's all right, Kai. You're here. With us.
Do you remember anything, Kai? Do you know why you were taken?
I don't know. Something about circuses and moonlight.
I see. Kai, I'm sorry to push you, but do you think you can manage the orbital laser?
Yes, I can still operate it from the shuttle. That's easy.
Okay.
The laser is nearer the moonlight anyway.
Good. Commander, let's focus on our task. Kill aliens and protect cores. It's a simple to-do list, but it's all we have.
All right.
Moonlight?
Simon's like, eh? It's like something fishy around here, and I don't think I like it. I don't think I like this, Pops. It's not good. It's not good. Let's see, it's 1:09, so that's, what, 12:09 technically for me back home in Central Time? So I guess it's time to go. Man, okay, so I'm on Chapter 2, Mission 6. I thought I would get a little bit further, but you know what? It's okay. I just enjoy talking to you guys, and I don't know, I just really enjoy talking about the subject of the weird aliens and whatnot. Like, I'm gonna have to post some videos in Discord myself. I'll add Justin and 9900, but if anybody else wants to be tagged in that, just because, I don't know, I like watching videos like that, I will definitely tag you. Because I don't know, I think those movies are funny, and I don't know, like, apparently there's like a gingerbread serial killer movie, and I want to see that. And what, there was another one where it was like a bad Santa movie, something to that effect. What is it? But like, it was Santa, but he like was bad Santa. He was not the happy camper kind of Santa. I don't think it was actually Santa though. I don't know. You gonna call it Alley Cat or continue? They're shared, by the way. Okay, Justin. Alright. I will definitely look at them. There are so many cheesy ones. I know, right, 9900? I know there are so many cheesy ones. But you gotta love the cheesy ones, though. You gotta love those cheesy ones. No Frills Gaming! Hey! Hello, No Frills Gaming! Dropped a like for you. Thank you so much for dropping that like. I really appreciate it. Well, hello. I am about to end my stream, because I think I am gonna have to call it. It is... Oh, and of course, Zol... Zol, now you appear. But, But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's what time is it? 12. It's 12:11 a.m. Central Time, and it's 1:11 a.m. my time. So I know whatever part. I mean, well, Justin, doesn't matter to you. It's all right. But yeah, it is pretty lame. I mean, I wouldn't end the stream, but you know, I do like sticking to a schedule. That movie you were talking about, I think it's called Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Oh, maybe, I don't know, because it is a comedy movie. I actually think there is a movie called Silent Night, Deadly Night, but I think that movie is actually like a horror movie. I don't think it's a comedy movie. Because the movie I'm talking about, you know what, I 100% think I did watch it, but it was about an evil Santa. He didn't, I mean, he did kill people, but like, he was more like a weird Santa that just kind of, well, he'd rather go to the strip club kind of Santa. I mean, it was like, alright. It's like, okay, Kris Kringle. But yeah, so he was, I don't know, I can't remember, like, he was an evil Santa, like, I don't know, like, he wasn't Krampus or anything, I don't think, but something was wrong with him. But yeah, he was like a buff Santa. Oh, I actually think a wrestler played him. Actually, yes, okay, if I remember correctly, I think a wrestler played that Santa. I think. The movie I'm talking about. The Silent Night, Deadly Night, I think is a more intense kind of movie. Let's see, I just got home from work. Okay, Zol, okay, well, welcome home. It's 10:11 for me. It's 10:11 p.m. for me. Oh, really, Renee? Oh, are you in the same time zone as Justin? It's been a hell of a night. I feel so drained. I'm sorry, Zol. I'm sorry you feel drained. I know there's 2 scary movies about Jack Frost, Killer Snowmen. Yeah. Jack Frost. I want to see the horror movies about Jack Frost. I really, really do. Just got off work, so I just wanted to say hi. Well, No Frills Gaming, thank you so much for saying hi after you got off work. Same with you, Zal. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello. I am about to end my stream, so you know what? It's okay, because it's all good. It's all good. But yes, nice, Renee. Yeah, because I thought Justin was the only one here that lived in that time zone, because I know a lot of people that watch me are either in Central or Eastern time or some other time completely, and I'm just like, oh, night everyone. All right, everyone, good night. Thank you so much for coming by. I will be in the Discord for a little bit, of course, looking up those dank memes. but of course, so if you want to put anything there, you know, if you want to join in the conversation, we will be there. But I hope everyone has a great night and they get some great sleep, because I myself, my eyes are feeling a little heavy, so who knows, I might fall asleep myself. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing great yourself, and have a great night. I hope to see you guys later then too. Gonna be in the Discord. Might put a spider picture up there. Okay. Everyone, throw in your spider videos. No. So we were talking about old horror movies that are like horror movies, but they're funny though. We're talking to like 60s, 70s, 80s horror movies, like, you know, like the Attack of the Tomatoes, or what is it, the Giant Tire horror movie, like about a giant tire. I actually think I watched that movie and I did not understand it at all. The creepier the better. No, Zol, no, scratch that. Gonna put that in after Spider Sunday. Okay, alright, Justin, sounds good. Good night, all. Good night, No Frills Gaming, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yes, we were talking about that. Justin, don't forget the Blob. Oh my goodness, guys, you need to share all this in Discord so we can just go ahead and talk about it. That'd be awesome. That's what comes to mind when you say that. Yes, because there's another horror movie that I can't think of the name. It might have been the space one that Justin or 9900 was talking about, but I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up and put it in the Discord so you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, because I don't know, it's just so funny. Anyway, guys, okay. So I really will let you guys go now. But anyway, good night, goodbye, have a great night, and I'll see some of you in the Discord. Bye.